Okay, so if you're watching this video, I'm sure you're on the same screen as me here. You've got a video to watch and you've got a box up in front of you. So now what that is those are the reasons why you're doing the loop. And so you've got in here, a loop is any thought you think to try and create a better feeling in any moment. And then you've got to scroll through your reasons why. Step 1, you catch yourself when you're on autopilot. Step 2, you loop a new thought that creates a better feeling. And then step 3 is do that on repeat until it becomes automatic. So you get to the very end once you've read through all of these, and then that is when you can close it off, and that is one loop. You can assign the video to it, which is what you're watching right now, and then the next thing you're going to do is add a focus point. So now if it's your first time on here, I suggest going to first loops, and how repetitions work, you could select something like that, or you could select 2 better thoughts. So you need to come in here and then select those 2 if you don't know what to do. But if you think you can get there on your own, let's go through and do it on your own. So you can click in here, scroll down, select something that's in this here that resonates with you, click into it, and there should be a bunch of focus points that align to that thing you've clicked on. And then from there, you can start looping those and changing how you think about the world around you, and it will move the dial in your actual life outside the app. And that's what we're looking to try and create. Between 90 and 95% of all your thoughts are subconscious, and those subconscious thoughts happen outside of your awareness. And so that's why you need a trigger first, then you need to throw the loop second, and then you do that just enough times until the map is made. And with enough repetitions, you can learn absolutely anything. Imagine your mind is like a smartphone and you've already got a bunch of apps loaded on there, from recognizing faces, walking, talking, doing maths, recognizing weather approaching, riding a bike, dressing yourself, managing time, navigating the supermarket, and a bunch of others. Now imagine that this game that you can play in your mind is another one of those apps that you can load on there. And if you do enough repetitions, it can run in the background on autopilot. You automatically catch yourself in the moment, find these thoughts that make yourself feel good. And then third step, repeat. This is awesome because this is the logic in behind those first 2 steps. If you don't have this logic in behind it, it just feels like you're making up stories and there's no weight to what you're doing. But if you understand neuroplasticity, which is the fact that your brain is constantly evolving and always updating throughout time, then you know that the map is always being written. You know that every thought that you have is going to create some sort of change, no matter how small. If I just keep doing that same thought, it'll keep firing down that line, and it will eventually ingrain and become an automatic process.